Welcome back, Pokemon Trainers. Professor Chaz here. The lab coat's on back order, and it's time for episode number 43 of our Pokemon Pearl playthrough here on the channel. My voice sounds rough. Am I getting a cold? Might be. Anyway, in the last episode, we made it here to a new town, Canalave City. Almost said Canalave again. And it is where we're supposed to find some information about the myths of the Sinnoh region and find out exactly what might Team Galactic be up to. Now, once we got here into town, we found a number of important things. First of all, Pokemon Center. Second of all, we found the move deleter, so we can start deleting HM moves that we don't need on our team. And we also found our friend Evan, right here on the bridge. He attacked us. Turns out he already has the badge from the gym here in town. Yep, there is a gym here. We can get another badge. And yeah, important thing is I have access to the move deleter, so I have an idea for something I'm going to take care of in this episode. But before we go any further, let's do our team recap, show you who is on the team and who we are working with. First up is Cliff, our Clefairy at level 35. He is a timid nature Pokemon. The ability is Magic Guard, preventing damage from anything but direct attacks. Flamethrower, Magical Leaf, Gravity, and Metronome for the moves. Again, why is Metronome all the way down there? Come on, get up here. I like Metronome being the first attack. That's the best move we can ever possibly get. Next up, Dratini, our level 35. Of course, Dratini with the serious nature. His ability is Shed Skin, and Dragon Rush, Iron Tail, Surf, and Thunder Waves for the moveset. Next is, did I say Thunder Waves? Next is Shelly, our level 37 Blissey with a docile nature, Serene Grace ability, and Strength, Thunderbolt, Copycat, and Soft Boil. Next we've got Arbok. Why is level 37 Blissey first? Anyway, Arbok is next, level 36, with the Hardy nature, Intimidate ability, and the moves are Fire Fang, Fissure, Toxic, and Glare. Next, we've got Gary, our level 37 Gyarados with a naive nature. The ability is Intimidate, lowering the foe's attack stat. We've got Waterfall, Earthquake, Ice Fang, and Rain Dance. And finally, we've got Egbert at level 38, our Togetic with the naughty nature. The ability is Hustle, and Water Pulse, Metronome, Psychic, and Defog. In fact, let's do it like this. There we go. I think that's better. Good stuff. Alright, so we are ready to roll and see, where's this gym at? What's going on here in town? What is this place? This is the Canalave Library. Let's check out what's going on in here. Hey, there's a boat. Can we take the boat? Can we pop in here for free? Hello, this is the Canalave Library. Canalave. I gotta remember the word is canal, not whatever. Please keep quiet while you're on the premises. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to spoil anything. I'm gonna run around though. What is it? Please don't disturb me when I'm reading. I didn't want to look away from her. There we go. The ceiling-high bookshelves are crammed with books. Those ones too. Well, these ones aren't ceiling high. What do we have here? The shelves are lined with books worn from being read by many people. There's books just stacked up on the floor too. Okay then. Talk about your tidiness. What is this? Is this a photo or just a window? Probably just a window. Alright, so we're going to find out some info about the myths and such. I don't think there's too much we can read actually, but up on the top floor there should be something. The books on the third floor are easy to read. The ones down here are all too tough for me to understand. You gotta expand your horizons then. I mean, I'm not trying to read them either, but by challenging yourself, you learn more things. Please refrain from bringing food or beverages into the library. Do my berries count? I have a whole bunch of berries. Someone's always checked out the book I want to read. That's unfortunate. Looks like you gotta read something different. Every book contains someone's memories of various places and times. Libraries aren't just buildings where books are kept, you know. They're where different places and times are gathered together. What are your favorite kinds of books to read, folks? I'll tell you mine in just a bit after we check out everything here. On this floor, you will find many books on the myths and legends of the Sinnoh region. Alright, let's check out in order, one by one. This book is titled Sinnoh Myths. Do you want to read it? Sure. Sinnoh Myth. Betray not your anger, lest something will come. Weep not with sorrow, or, again, something will draw near. When joy and enjoyment come natural as the very air, that is happiness. Let such be blessed by the hand of Master something. These words were often spoken often as customary. Same one, Sinnoh Myth, right? So the entire bookshelf has the exact same book everywhere on it. Sinnoh region's mythology. Long ago when Sinnoh had just been made, Pokemon and humans led separate lives. That is not to say they did not help each other. No, indeed they did. They supplied each other with goods and supported each other. A Pokemon proposed to the others to always be ready to help humans. It asked that humans be ready to appear before humans always. Thus, to this day, Pokemon appear to us if we venture into tall grass. I thought Dexter in episode 1 of the anime said that's because they're attacking us, though. Has something changed over the years? Also, you like the natural lighting I'm using? I don't have my overhead light, don't have my desk lamp. The light coming in the window seems fine. You can see me. I'm illuminated just right. Sinnoh's myth. I thought, didn't we just read this? 3 Pokemon there were. Into the lakes they dove, deep, deep, drawing no breath. Deeper, deeper they dove, into suffocating depths they dove. Deeper, then deepest they alight. From the lake floor they rise. Bearing with them the power to make vast lands, they rise again. Huh? Veilstone's myth. A young man, callow and foolish in innocence, came to own a sword. With it, he smote Pokemon, which gave sustenance with carefree abandon. I already don't like this guy. Those not taken as food, he discarded with no afterthought. Liking the guy even less. The following year, no Pokemon appeared. Larders grew bare. Would you like to keep reading? Sure. This sounds like an uplifting tale for starters. The young man seeking the missing Pokemon journeyed afar. Long did he search, and far and wide. Until one he did find. I was going to make a reference to the anime theme song. Asked he, "Why do you hide?" To which the Pokemon replied, "If you bear your sword and bring harm upon us, with claws and fangs we will exact a toll. From your kind we will take our toll, for it must be done. Done it must be to guard ourselves, and for it I apologize." Things didn't get off to a good start for these folks here. To the skies, the young man shouted his dismay. "In having found the sword, I have lost so much. Gorged with power, I grew blind to Pokemon being alive. I'll never fall savage again. The sword I denounce and forsake. I plead for forgiveness, for I was but a fool." So saying, the young man hurled the sword to the ground, snapping it. Pretty flimsy sword. Seeing this, the Pokemon disappeared to a place beyond seeing. Take from that what you will. Can I read anything on these? Yes, actually, Ancient Book is the original story. In the beginning, there was only a churning turmoil of chaos. At the heart of chaos, where all things became one, appeared an egg. Having tumbled from the vortex, the egg gave rise to the original one. Isn't this how Cosmog was made? Would you like to keep reading? From itself, 2 beings the original one did make. Time started to spin, space began to expand. From itself again, 3 living things the original one did make. These 2 beings wished, and from them, matter came to be. The 3 living things wished, and from them, spirit came to be. The world created, the original one took to unyielding sleep. What? Anyway, this one is a horrific myth. Oh boy, we're getting into even more uplifting stuff. Look not into the Pokemon's eyes. In but an instant, you'll have no recollection of who you are. This is foreshadowing Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Return home, but how? When there is nothing to remember. Dare not touch the Pokemon's body. In but 3 short days, all emotions will drain away. Above all, harm not the Pokemon. In a scant 5 days, the offender will grow immobile in entirety. This book is titled Sinnoh Folk Stories. Okay, part 1. Oh, there's 3. Man, this is just a librarious reading kind of day. Librarious is a word. Look it up. You know what? Hang on. I can't count on the clouds to keep the sun going. I need the lighting. There we go. Alright. Folk Story 1. Pick clean the bones of Pokemon caught in the sea or stream. Blech. Thank them for the meals they provide and pick their bones clean. You just said that. When the bones are as clean as can be, set them free in the water from which they came. The Pokemon will return fully fleshed and it begins anew. Are we talking waters that contain full restore? Because that might make sense. That's how they healed a Snorlax that got drained and pancaked by a Buzzwole. Alright then, let's read Book 2, or Part 2. Sinnoh Folk Story 2. There lived a Pokemon in a forest. In the forest, the Pokemon shed its hide to sleep as a human. Awakened, the human dons the Pokemon hide to roam villages. Let's read Part 3. There once was a Pokemon that became very close to humans. There once were humans and Pokemon that ate together at the same table. It was a time when there existed no differences to distinguish the two. Really? Even like the fire breathing didn't? Anyway. So, but yeah. Back to what I was talking about. My favorite kind of stories to read when I was younger. You guys ever read any of those choose your own adventure books? I love those. I mean, granted, maybe they're not as... what would you call it, literary expertise, exquisiteness as a, you know, standard novel kind of thing. But it was still pretty cool. I just love sort of being in control of the story, which is kind of what happens when you're playing video games, too. I mean, there is a story laid out that you must follow, of course, but you can sort of go about it your own way. I'm going to study at the library. I love reading. I love how reading takes me to places far away in time and space. I love how sometimes reading doesn't make a lot of sense. Canalave City Pokemon Gym Leader Byron, the man with the steel body. Steel, eh? Oh, we have Flamethrower, yes, and Fire Fang, yes. The gym leader and trainers of the gym often go out to Iron Island. They not only train their Pokemon, but they work out as well. I gotta start doing that again. It is nice season. It's good weather out there. I'm doing still my bunch of walking with Pokemon Go, but this place is empty. But I should get back into using my weights and stuff, doing my push-ups and sit-ups and all that garbage, and yay, get back in shape. Sailor, what? Sailor Eldritch's house. All right, Eldritch, what's going on? Can you help me out? Can I fight some gyms in the, or a gym in the city?
I'm going to be a sailor like my daddy. He's a real man among men, even the sea doesn't scare him. Oh, but a gym leader would be cool too. Byron's so awesome.
Our boy has too much energy. We should be a little quieter. Fitting I gave him that voice then, and then. Alright, where else can I speak to people at? Wait. Ooh, I know. How do I get to it? I think I see. So this is the Canalave dock port thing. I'm not going to set sail yet. Hang on. Calm down. Let's get us an item, Dratini. What is down this way? We're going to get attacked in the port, probably. Ah, we're good. Alright, hidden along this side is TM number 89 U-turn. That's... Wait a minute. I can get that from the Game Corner, actually. I remember seeing that as one of the options. So we can get multiple U-turns, which is kind of good, because they are good competitively. Not that we're doing competitive battles, of course, in this game. It's just standard playthrough, but it'd be cool to get that, I guess. A Wild Wingull, level 27. Don't really need the experience off of you. So my first order of business, I'm going to pop into the gym.
What?
Can't escape. Alright then, we'll try one metronome. See what we get. Hopefully we get a nice Volt Strike or something like that. You're going to quick attack me too. Okay, you're going to light tap. We got Soft Boiled on our team. What are you trying to pull? Let's go with a nice Karate Chop, which is resistant. It was a critical though. Okay, so let's try walking away from this. There we go. You saw what was coming. You knew Bolt Strike was right behind it. You knew Freeze Shock, all that stuff. Stuff that doesn't yet exist, of course. I know that. Alright, let's pop on into the Iron-type gym. What do you say? Hey there, Champ to be. The gym leader here uses Steel-type Pokemon. Steel-type Pokemon have high defense, so you'd have to hit them real hard. That's all you have to say. Canalave City Pokemon Gym, Leader Byron, Certified Trainers, of course. So I guess, you know what, let's just go ahead. I mean, I'll check out Iron Island later, but I want to get some experience in here. Actually, I don't need experience, I want a badge. Steel represents an unbending spirit. If one refuses to accept defeat, the path to victory reveals itself. I guess, yeah. If you don't ever give up, you're eventually going to find something to say you won at. Okay, we got a Steelix here, folks. Level 33. I'm not too worried about this. In fact, I'm kind of happy seeing what level this thing is at. We are kind of on par. I didn't metronome! Kind of on par with the standard trainers. Plus, we'll get experience along the way. I don't quite think we're going to get to the gym leader by the end of the episode. And in fact, since we've been going over time in the past few episodes, I am going to make sure to cut this one a little bit on the shorter side. You want to ease up there? Well, that was something. Woo! Again, good thing we have soft boiled. Go away, Steelix. Critical hit. Why? Yeah, I just got a critical on that Wingull. But that, you don't know Wingull. You're not best friends. What are you, roommates or something? Hit me for hitting him? That's not how that works. Hey, level 36. 101 HP. Woo! Alright, Black Belt Ricky. Pretty tricky. I never gave up, but I still failed to win. You came pretty darn close. If you give up, well, that's when everything ends for you. True enough. Since we did just level up, let's let Dratini lead the way next. But we're going to definitely go ahead and soft-boil our poor little Cliff. A couple of times, I think. Woof! And we got those citrus berries for Shelly, if she needs them as well, of course. I've said many times, I'll continue to say many times, my favorite way to heal. Alright, so yeah, my favorite kind of books were the Choose Your Own Adventure books, and there were so many different adventures. One of my favorite books, though, when I was a kid, Pokemon Gym isn't only about seeing how tough your Pokemon happen to be, it's so much deeper than just that. It's a test of you as a person. Have you guys ever read the book called Oddkins by, is it Dean Koontz or Dean R. Koontz? I can't remember if there's like the middle initial. It's Onyx! I like seeing this. I'm pretty sure we've got, no we don't. Oh wait, we got Surf. I was gonna say, I thought we had Water Pulse on Dratini, but no, we do have the Surf attack. Let's go. Quicker, but Oddkins was a pretty cool book when I was a kid. It was a big size, kind of a novel. It wasn't novel length, but it still had a good length to it. But it had really good illustrations through the whole thing. It was a story about, now this sounds creepy, living dolls, living toys, but they were good guys. Most of them. There was also some bad ones, and the story is all about the good dolls have to get to a new doll maker to give him the power to create living dolls that, you know, make kids happy and stuff. And that move was devastating, wasn't it? But there's an evil doll maker who the evil dolls want to give the power to, so he can make evil dolls. And it's like, it seems pretty simplistic at its base, but it was a really cool story, and it's one of those things where your characters along the way, they do kind of get roughed up a little bit, and you're looking forward to seeing how do they make it through. I get to work all day with my Pokemon and even battle sometimes. I get all the fun I need every day. But definitely, it's an older book at this point, but if you haven't read Oddkins by Dean Koontz, I'd say look it up in your local library, if you're here in Canal City or wherever. Okay, so we gotta take one of these platforms. I'm gonna take this one, just to see where it takes us. Anywhere special? Where does it take us? Back down. That's Trainer. We're on the right path, then. And Ace has the knowledge and experience of battling at high levels. I'll demonstrate what that means to a noob like you. Excuse me, sir or madam. I think madam, sir. Nice hair. I am a 3-time league champion. What are you going to hit me with? You got... That's not even a steel type. In fact, why did the other guy have an Onyx? These aren't... What are you doing? Let's try out the Dragon Rush. Take that. Oh, I don't even flinch you. You got poison sting, not even poison jab, not even cross poison, not even poisoning me. Take a surf. Take a nap. Take a seat. Skorupi. Although you do look pretty cool. I do like the look of Skorupi. I've always liked the look of bug-type Pokemon. They just look so... maybe because it's like they look somewhat believable. They look like they resemble bugs pretty well. I think that's kind of cool. Alright, we got us a Steelix. Level 32. Let's surf it up. Oh, we're quicker. Sweet. So how is the Onyx faster? Does Steelix lose speed when it evolves? Maybe. Looking at a 2-hit KO. Just don't dig. Sandstorm. See, this is the thing that Magikarp would be good for. Oh, and you're not a rock type, so you don't gain special defense from Sandstorm. I'm sorry, Steelix. You should have stayed in Onyx, although if you did, that one surf would have dropped you, so... You were just done no matter what. Get out of here. Dratini hitting level 36. Do we get to see any sort of Hyper Beamness going on? Not that I'm going to get it, because I think we're good with the moves that we have. But let's just take a look. 2016? That was just 2 years ago. That really dates this video, doesn't it? That's fine. Look at the experience. Take that, Caesar. Wow, I'm in the mood to sing a lullaby. I'm in the mood to mash that B button. Because Dratini, you ain't evolving, bud. I like you as you are. You're rare enough. I like that you're actually lasting longer in this playthrough, too. He's been... I just jinxed it. He's been on the chopping block on a number of different playthroughs in the past. Your earnest enthusiasm. I guess that kind of makes you an ace. Maybe you're a trainer who has the potential to surpass aces. Yep, I am. What surpasses an ace? Depends on what kind of a card game you're playing. Some people say aces are low. Some people say aces are high. Nothing beats an ace. Would a deuce? No, that's 2. 2 is the lowest card. What am I doing? I need berries. Why am I looking in the wrong pouch? I got so confused and distracted. I've got 162 lumberries. I like that. Alright, Shelly, take a couple of these, would ya? Get back up into the green, and we'll roll with the second one. Non-stop healing. Love it. So we'll leave Dratini up in the front for now. He is at the lowest level compared to the rest of the team. And, oh, where's this take us? Look at this. It's just like a big old maze. Don't you love mazes? This isn't really like a puzzle so much. It's just, ooh, kind of a puzzle. Where do we go from here? We go the wrong way. Alright, back over. It's kind of cool, though. It reminds me of, was it, what's her name? The electric gym leader in Unova. Elisa? I think? Gee, I wonder what path we take. Obviously, this one is being blocked off by a trainer. Pokemon and people have worked together for many years. Let us show you an example of that history. Okay. Let's see if you have what it takes. Oh, you're an electric type, aren't you? Worker Geraldo, or not Geraldo, Gerardo. Gerardo? I don't know. It's just a surf attack waiting to happen is what you are, buddy. So right now in Pokemon Go, I'm going to be doing some of that, of course, later today. Oh, I didn't even mention this. If you have missed it thus far today, check out the earlier upload today, because we have Pokemon TCG pre-release coverage. Finally, we had it on Sunday this past weekend. I only now got finished with the editing. I'm kind of slack sometimes when it comes to that, but I managed to really buckle down, get it all done, so you guys can check out some of the new cards from the Forbidden Light expansion going on sale this Friday. You can also have a chance to win some code cards. So if you missed out on that, there's a little comment draw sort of thing going on for some code cards, but there's also a whole bunch of codes that some of the players just toss into the video. You got a lot of chances for some online booster packs. A spectacular loss, but it's still a loss. True. Can't deny that one. The way you helped each other, that is what made you prevail. Alright, where is this taking us? Can we go another way? No. Oh, I know what this little hole in the middle is for. That takes us back down when we're done. Oh no, we're gonna get attacked. Nope. I want to experience on that. Yeah! We're coming out swinging with super heavy judo chops. Fighting type guy, are ya? Or are you just trying to mess me up and you're gonna have steel types? You can't chop with an Onyx. Why would you just what? I mean, I know you stick to your guns as a karate master man, but like, you gotta make sense of your Pokemon too. Look at this. We got a Serpent versus a Serpent. That's kind of neat. And clearly one is on a much higher level than the other. There's your Steelix. It's kind of weird. This is known as the Steel-type gym, but we're seeing a lot of unevolved Onyx in here. I mean, okay, I'll take it. How many more trainers are there to deal with? You know, what do you think the ace is going to be of the gym leader? Because we're seeing level 32s from the standard trainers. I'm going to say maybe level 37. Just a rough estimate. I didn't do any training outside of town. Of course, I didn't need to. We are already well above the wild Pokemon, which is fine. I could have checked out Iron Island first. But what I'll do, definitely going to be able to finish off all the trainers. I'm going to save the gym leader himself for the next episode. Level 37 for Dratini. Any new attacks, buddy? No. But that's fine. So I was talking about the move deleter. I had an idea in mind, but I'm going to save it for the next video because, of course, we have gym leaders to take on. So the random idea regarding the move deleter, you'll see what I'm talking about. I must rededicate myself to training. The road extends into infinity. And beyond? Where is this taking us? Nope. Where is this taking us? Nope. Where is this? Back down? I don't want to go back down. I want to go up. Gym leader's up. Alright, let's switch over. Let's let Arbok have some fun. And boom, another gym leader. Another gym trainer. By focusing on only one type, you can really see the strengths and weaknesses of that Pokemon. You can also get destroyed by a Pokemon trainer with the opposing type. So, for example, if you only have water type, that's not the best for Arbok. I was hoping for a steel type. Level 33. So, tell you what, let's just hedge our bets here. We're going to hit you with a Toxic for starters. We're going to resist your Fairy type attacks, which don't yet exist, of course. And you're going to miss the Iron Tail. Why would you have Iron Tail? You don't. Uh-oh. You have that huge power or plus power, or what is it? Is it plus power? Pure power. You don't have that ability, do you? That would attract my Arbok. Why would you? Alright, alright. Time for the never fail attack of Fisher. You got this, Arbok. You don't love this thing. You love Fisher. You apparently don't. How much is this gonna hurt? We intimidated you, though. Nothing to worry about. As soon as we can break through the infatuation, this Fisher is a one-hit. Check this out. I'm telling you, Attract is more than 50%. You know, they say 1 out of every second turn you will miss due to the attract. Nope, it is not. I'm sorry. It happens way too often. Oh, no, wait. Let me just backtrack that. See, there's 3 in a row for me. If the opponent was attracted, they would never lose a turn to be immobilized by a love. So that's how it balances out. You know, the human player always gets hit by infatuation. The computer doesn't. Look at this. Nobody tell me that it's actually 50% chance. This video is perfect proof that the game is programmed to make it so you always lose your turn to the infatuation. 5 for 5. That's why we toxic. I knew that Fisher was not going to pull through. Not that it didn't, but the old attract. Goodbye, Azumarill. Way more annoying than you needed to be. And a level up already. I guess it was level 33. Not bad, Arbok. Take that, Brianna. My focus was too narrow-minded. 1980. That's an interesting year. Start by becoming friendly with your Pokemon. I mean, really friendly. Back it up. If you do that, you'll learn naturally how you should battle with it. Not sure how you mean really friendly, but anyway, ignoring that, we're going to switch back into Cliff, and where does this take us? Back down again? Oh, wait. I know where that takes us. So, at this point, we're going to call it a day, because that takes us up to the gym leader. Oh, we got 100 Pokemon in the Pokedex? Sweet. So with that, we are done. I want to say, folks, thank you for watching today's episode of Pokemon Pearl. Going back tomorrow, of course, for the showdown with the gym leader. And if you like today's episode as always, feel free to pop that like button down below and share this with any of your friends that wants to check out some classic Pokemon gameplay here on the 3DS family of systems. If you want to see some more episodes in Pokemon Pearl, hello Willow, she was under the bed. You can check out the link in the description to the whole playlist. You can also check out some more videos I've done during the outro, plus subscribe for some more daily Pokemon content if you would like to do so and see fit to do so. With all that, it is time for me to go and stop speaking for a good while, get my brain back in sync with my mouth. Good stuff. With all that, time to sign off. Professor Chaz is out of here. Thank you once again, folks, for watching, and I'll catch you next time.